Atomic Heart System Requirements. Atomic Heart is an upcoming FPS action role-playing video game developed by Mundfish and published by Focus Entertainment and for Divinity. The game is planned for release for Microsoft Windows, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One and Xbox Series X/S on February 21, 2023. Atomic Heart is developed by Mundfish, an international studio headquartered on Cyprus. The team has previously developed the VR game Soviet Lunapark, but ceased development and delisted the game in late 2018 to focus on Atomic Heart. The studio uses Unreal Engine 4 and implements Nvidia RTX and DLSS technologies in the GeForce RTX graphics cards. In February 2022, a story trailer showed that Atomic Heart will launch in #BER, suggesting the game's release sometime in Q4 2022. However, later in November, it was announced that the game will be released on February 21, 2023, self-published by Mundfish in the CIS, co-published by For Divinity in Asia, and published by French-based company Focus Entertainment worldwide except CIS and Asia. Atomic Heart's Steam page lists both minimum and recommended system requirements. You'll need at least an i5 4460/AMD FX 6300 CPU, 6 GB of RAM and a GTX 760 or R7 260X to run it. The recommended specs are an i7 3770, 8 GB RAM and a GTX 1060. However, there's a chance those are both placeholders. The game's website says it's hard to tell exact requirements at the moment, although it does say they'll be modest. Setting. Atomic Heart takes place in the Soviet Union in an alternate 1955. Advances in robotics in the 1930s enabled the USSR to defeat Nazi Germany in 1941, though with a much more severe loss of life. This results in the automation of Soviet labor and the development of a proto-internet called the Collective 1.0, linking these robots to a collective hive mind, vastly increasing productivity and scientific advancement by the end of the 1940s. Concurrently, scientist Dmitry Sechenov develops the neuropolymer, a programmable module based on living tissue. A believer in a collective consciousness, Sechenov plans to launch the most advanced iteration of the Collective 2.0 on his 55th birthday in 1955. This Collective 2.0, also nicknamed Thought, allows the user to enhance its mental capabilities and brain activity, causing in huge amounts of information to be absorbed in very little time, and more. Synopsis. The main protagonist is a mentally unstable officer on special assignments named Major Nechev, nicknamed P3, who is sent by Professor Sechenov to keep the situation at Facility 3826 from deteriorating. P3 is challenged with combating robots that went haywire, failed biomechanical experiments and his own, ever-deteriorating mental state.